we can talk about piss or ottomans.
How about a little piss?
Rick, why is there a man shooting piss on our front lawn?
I'm sure he'll tell you.
I am Pissmaster.
Get monked, I'm addicted to rizzing. Baby Gronk told me that I got mad riz. Goon with me, join the Sigma Nation. Riz and show him how big your Drake is. Be Gronk the Sigma that we gel for. L Don the Pookie that we sim for. In Ohio I saw you watch me edging. Skibbity Riz means edging with your best friend. Got out, that's something you can goon to. Don't shake your...
That's the first time I've ever heard skibbity rizzing is skibbity. Wait, what is that? Skibbity is something with your best friend? What? What?
Two things. Who the fuck does Trevor think he is by making two types of eggs?
That's what, dude, I was just about to say the same shit. All right, we're going to get into
First
it.
of all,
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Sundays with the Sprinkles. It's your boys. It's kind of early in the morning, but the Sprinkles are here. We have a mandate. The Sprinkles, does say Sundays with the Sprinkles, and the two Sprinkles are here. Brett Sprinkle here, as always. Tyler Sprinkle joining me. We got the boys pop in a little bit, but yeah, we want to get right into it and talk about Trevor making those eggs, because I was thinking the exact same thing you were thinking. And yeah, what the fuck? Like, who's eating two types of eggs at that point?
Second of all, he's in his fucking kitchen, okay? Put it in a fucking pan, guy, you know? You know? You know?
100%. Yes. Well, he was, I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm still, every time I see it, I am still mesmerized by that video. Like, just watching him cook. I wish we could have him.
It's a good video.
I wish we could have him
I'm
cook.
not going to hate on him for
Yeah,
that.
good content. Big content guy. That's Murphy. So that's
Two
our
different
boy.
kinds of eggs, not in a pan, in his kitchen. It'd be different if he was like at a campsite. Whatever. Third thing, though, I did have a third thing, which was...
that was only one, though. That was only one, though.
No, the eggs and the pan. That was two things. Third thing was... yeah, welcome back to Sundays with the Sprinkles with the boys.
Sundays with the Sprinkle.
It's your boy Tyler Sprinkle here with your boy Brett Sprinkle.
I'm here in the garage with my Ferraris, but the one thing that really matters to me is this. You know, my bookshelf, all these books here. Shout out that one.
There were some
drug
paraphernalia on there.
Where? No, there isn't.
Were those not bongs? What were they?
No, what the fuck are you talking about? There's the decanter. You talking about the lights?
No. I was talking about on the third shelf. Yeah. They look like the quick flash looked like drug paraphernalia.
If only. In a perfect world, yeah. Oh shit. Hey everybody, let me give it up time for the one time, Mr. Trevor Murphy himself. Hello, sir. What's going on, my boy?
I just threw up in my mouth.
What's up, fellas? What's up? Hey, we talking NHL or what's the deal?
Yeah,
Trevor,
let's talk a little NBA like you wanted to.
Hey, Trevor, can you give me a fit check real quick?
Huh?
Can you give me a fit check real quick?
What's wrong with you?
That boy busted.
What's wrong with him?
He busted as hell. He's like, oh, I haven't slept in 26 hours. Go to bed, dude. How about that? Try it out one time.
Yeah, fucking quit staying up late playing video games.
Dude. Hey, no, it wasn't even that. It was
staying up late playing video games. What are you, his mother?
The life of box, you know what I'm saying?
The what? Oh, I wonder if that's better.
That's way better. How's work, dude?
It's chill, bro.
Is it?
It's chill. We're chilling.
Shit, Matt chill or what?
What's that?
That shit
Come again?
Chill or what?
Dude, it keeps cutting.
Hey, Trevor, is that shit dummy chill or nah?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, Trevor Murphy, is that shit dummy chill or what, bro?
It's chill. It's dummy. Yeah. What a great start to the pod.
And welcome everybody to Sundays with the Sprinkles.
Wait, hold on. Since at the top of the show, we talked about you and your fucking breakfast, all right, buddy?
Oh yeah. Like we almost
right,
we didn't even make it into the intro. We talked about your egg making skills, and we did have a question for you.
Two different kinds of eggs for, man.
That was the question for you.
Because Emily likes them Sunny side up. I like him screaming.
Emily has taste. I get it. I like him sunny side up too, especially on a brekkie sandwich. You kind of fucking the yolk gets a little runny and everything, a little, you know what I mean, a little creaminess.
Hey, this was before all the fucking eggs went like really high in price.
Hey, wait, Trevor, are you about to talk
When
about
you could
the
afford to make two different types of eggs?
Are you talking about the egg conspiracy?
Yeah, the egg gate.
Tyler's gonna get beat ass today. I feel it in my bones that Tyler's getting beat ass today.
What was he up doing? What were you doing all night?
Oh, you know, I was doing this, that.
The bar at 1 a.m. and he was talking. I called him and I started talking to Brooke and I was like, "Where's Tyler?" He said he's talking to old people. So that's the type of vibe he was on last night.
I was talking to old people. Dude, hey, actually, speaking of that, these old folks I was talking to, I found out that this guy went to South Omaha High School.
I can't hear you.
He went to South Omaha High School, and the one in
Yeah, Tyler, bring the mic close to your mouth, dude. Come on.
He went to South Omaha High School.
There it is.
He won a national title, or excuse me, a state title at Omaha South, playing baseball. And then I found out that he was one of the creators of Love Shack, the song Love Shack.
Ooh.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Remember when Grandma used to listen to the song?
Shack, baby. And then he looked at me and he goes, "You play baseball?" I said, "Yeah, I did." He goes, "First base, huh?" I said, "What the fuck?" He goes, and then wait, and then he goes, "Yeah, I used to be a scout." I said, "What the fuck?" And then Brooke got mad pressed. He goes, "He's lying to you." And I said, "Yeah, I'm sure, buddy, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's not that big of a deal." And he says, I would have looked him dead in the eyes and said, "Why are you lying to me?" And I said, "Dude,
it's not that
ain't
serious.
that big of a deal, buddy."
Yeah, it's not that serious.
You know?
Because tomorrow you're not going to think about it at all. You're definitely not going to be telling the story on the podcast, so it's fine.
If I would have went to bed, I would not be telling it. Yeah.
Who's this Wesley Snipes looking motherfucker?
Oh, hey, everybody. We have a special guest. He's first-time caller, long-time listener, Brandon Shanahan joining the podcast. Brandon Shanahan, what's going on, my boy?
Hey, how we doing, fellas?
This
Good morning.
Disaster.
It's always been my dream to get the show done by 9 a.m. So this
Brandon,
is a dream come true.
Brandon,
this is your fault.
Fit check real quick.
For me?
No, for him. This boy looks busted as hell.
I see.
Wait, whoa. What the fuck does that mean, buddy?
He kind of understands why we're starting so early now. Brandon, good morning. How are you, buddy? What's going on?
I apologize for calling you earlier.
I don't at all.
I soon realized, like, oh shit, he's like an actual adult with a child, and I apologize for calling you earlier. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It didn't matter.
Well, the
It
fuck
didn't
you,
matter.
man.
Nah, see, it didn't matter. He ignored you on
All right,
he ignored
I
you out of
got some
principle.
shit to get off my chest here. All right.
All right, here we go.
So, Brandon, why didn't you care that I called you, man? What were you doing?
I was sleeping.
And that's why
Good
I
answer.
apologize.
It's a good answer. It's a good answer. Fuck.
Hey, boys, I got a fresh lineup. Fresh fade.
Hey, next time on Point Counterpoint, Brandon gets hit with a real fucking truther. Brandon, I did want to talk about. So you and I are planning our. We're in the preliminary stages of planning our draft day coverage of draft day content, and I'm getting really excited about it. When is the draft again? When is the first round of the draft?
End of April.
It's like the 27th.
Last week in April, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We had some ideas, and one of your ideas that I really liked that I think only two people in the world are going to really think is funny is the one you sent me yesterday. I will, if you don't want to spoil it, I'm not going to say it, but like I did want to at least acknowledge it. And if you want to shout it out for the people of the podcast,
Yeah, so I mean, I texted Brett and I, just kind of spitballing. I'm like, hey, is this idea fucked up? What?
You spoke up. I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't warm up the vocals. Yeah, you weren't on FaceTime for an hour before this. Warming up your vocals.
Didn't go through my vocal scales.
Anyway, continue.
Well, I was like, all right, would it be fucked up if we did like a skit where we're doing like a live stream watch along for the draft, but instead in the skit of doing the watching along to the 2025 NFL draft, if it was the 1969 Vietnam War draft that we were watching along to.
Dude, Trevor Murphy would have got drafted so fucking fast. He might have been.
Dude, he would have been the first. He would have been one of one. He would have been one of one. The Matthew Stafford of fucking lottery picks, dude.
Trevor Murphy might have been 1-1.
Nah, hey, Murphy would have signed up. Ain't that right, Murph?
Yeah, I would have.
He would have been the first one in that recruitment office.
Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right. He's sandbagging, bro.
No, he would have been. Actually, I'm kind of an essential worker. I need to do the power line, so I don't think I can do the war thing.
But since we have Trevor, should we get into hockey talk first?
Let's get into hockey talk. Oh, Alexander Ovechkin. Busy hockey week. A lot of trades, actually. Dude, the Bruins just dumped their entire fucking roster. That's kind of crazy. Murphy, talk to me about some hockey, man.
Never mind.
What? So what?
Tyler doesn't know, dude.
Ovechkin.
I was gonna bring up the trade, but he fucking whatever, dude.
I didn't. I mean, I'm doing what any good businessman does. I'm circling forward like a good businessman.
Go ahead, Trevor, please.
Alexander Ovechkin is 10 goals away from breaking the record or tying it. I can't remember which one.
9 from tying, 10 away from breaking.
Yeah. 10 away from breaking. I think finally he'll be in the talks as one of the greatest hockey players, the greatest goal scorers. I mean, you don't hear much about him other than maybe on this podcast. I suck his dick.
Yeah, somebody has to.
So I'm excited for that. Detroit last night thought they had a fucking easy one. Guess again, motherfuckers. You guys got shit on. And I don't know. I think if Ovechkin retires at the end of this year, I think the Caps are still in good hands.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree wholeheartedly. Want to come up, boy.
How many games are left?
Like fucking 30.
Like motherfucking
I don't know.
Fucking Ham. Yeah. It's Ham. So there's 30 games left. He needs 10 goals in 30 games.
Something like that. Yeah. So basically, he is less. How many games is he? Like 10 or 20 games? I'm so bad about remembering that, but 10 or 20 games behind. What's his name? Wayne Gretzky.
What's his name, huh?
The GOAT. The great one. The great one. I'm fucking
we're poking
we can't keep doing this.
Look, dude, you stop, I'll stop. How about that?
So he's like he's a few games behind Gretzky. I think it's 10 games. It took Gretzky 1471 to reach his number of goals, and Ovechkin's at like 1461 or something like that games played.
So if he doesn't reach it in the next 10 games, is it a Mickey Mouse record?
Nope.
No, because there's
Well,
more. It's
a better
harder
NHL today.
Harder.
I want to hear what Brandon has to say because I feel like Brandon.
When it comes to Mickey Mouse records, like, does anybody talk about the fact that like Wayne Gretzky did this against hockey players and Ovi did this against Twitch streamers?
That's a good point. That's a really good point. Twitch streamers and Tate McRae. He basically just did it against Tate McRae. If you really boil it down. Yeah, good job, buddy. It was a different league back in the day.
Get this bookie off my screen.
Oh, also, Murphy, talk about LeBron, 50,000 points in his career, including playoffs. Pretty big news, right?
I'm upset that he did not celebrate
50,000 on my head is just
longer, and that they didn't bring a mic down from the center of the court and have them say like, "Thanks everybody, it's Taco Tuesday," all that shit. You know, they could have made a big deal.
Tuesday.
That would have done numbies if he would have done that.
But instead, they played on. You know, what a fucking bullshit ass record then. If you're not gonna stop and have Bruce Buffer come out and say, "Let's get ready to celebrate LeBron James again," you know, then why even watch the sport?
Why even watch it? I know that's the only
What's
reason
the
I'm
point?
watching, so it makes sense. Yeah. All right, incredible. So we don't know. There's an X number of games left in the NHL season. We don't necessarily know. Maybe we don't need to know. Caps are looking good. The Winnipeg Jets are also looking good. How do you see the playoffs shaping out?
I mean, Avs are fourth in playoff odds to win the cup. But
Come again?
It is what it is. She built the whole fucking team in 6 months. No biggie.
Hold on.
I didn't realize that the lack of Avs talk was going to get so contentious. All right, I'm here for it.
It's all I've been thinking about the last 24 hours, actually.
There's no fucking respect, dude. What, Trevor? What? All right, and that's Trevor Murphy. That was hockey talk.
You had a good one.
Okay. So some big news in the NFL yesterday, boys. Geno Smith and Pete Carroll back together again. The dynamic duo taking over the AFC West. How bad are the Raiders going to be for the rest of our lives? Because I just hope it's just so bad.
I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel.
I actually think they're going to be pretty solid next year.
Every time my phone has some notification, it cuts out all sounds. So,
Cool. Hey, cool, buddy.
what were we asking?
Hey, everybody point at him. All right. That was the pointing segment. We tried it out. That was a good one. Pretty good.
The segment real quick.
Yeah.
So my baseball season's coming up here, and so I've been writing zingers and one-liners that I wanted to run past you.
Okay.
But unfortunately, Brandon, the Rockies are already eliminated from playoff contention. So
damn. Hey,
Luckily,
but you always have that strikeout celebration.
That's right. But luckily, it's the Richardson Eagles, not the Colorado Rockies that I'll be following.
Hey, Brandon,
Thank
the
God.
Rockies are already out of contention for the playoff.
You know who's not out of contention? The New York Mets.
The Richardson
Oh,
Eagles.
by the way, the guy at the bar was a Yankees fan. So
Ew, fuck that guy.
the saxophone state title winning MLB scout.
What bar did you guys go to again?
I couldn't even tell you what it was called. The shittiest bar I've ever been to in my life, and I love the Elbow River. So if that's telling you anything,
Was it like Beer City or something?
it was like Baxter Dexter or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Damn. Close it down.
Just about, yeah.
Hold on. Take your glasses before you answer that question. Take your glasses off. And I'll ask it again.
Hey, he's still there.
Just about.
You need to know.
Yeah. You give this man a cold brew stat. Okay. And that was Murphy. Thank you, Murphy, for joining us. That was really nice. Yeah, we did have a good
Brandon,
one.
you were saying you got some zingers and one-liners. Go on.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let me pull these up
Oh,
here.
how soon you do forget?
How soon I do forget.
He said, "How good?"
How goon you
Going off the wheels like Stephen Hawking and Pimp My Ride. Eats him up like a toddler who found the battery drawer.
I like that. That's a good one, actually. You would know.
Wishes he had that one back like Robert Oppenheimer.
No, I don't think he does. I think he's
Yeah,
chilling.
he got pretty famous off of that. Yeah.
You think he's perfectly fine with how everything played out?
Well, I don't think he gives a fuck right now because
Listen,
he's dead.
you're looking at the movie as gospel. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't. They were maniacally laughing once that bomb went off. Like, yeah, we fucking did it.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's the only information I have on this.
It's
event.
also the correct response.
But hey,
Like, do you make a bomb like that? It's like, yeah, fuck it, we killed that shit.
You
You know what I
forget
mean?
I was there. The bomb went off.
Your eyes look like two assholes. Just
Wait,
butthole eyes.
Hey, are you calling me Pete Davidson right now, you piece of shit?
Butthole eyes. Dude, wait, any more one-liners?
Let's see here. I got quiets the crowd like the voices inside Kanye West's mind when he refills his prescription.
I think that's a mouthful, but I like it.
Well, you're definitely not gonna like this one then. Kind of on the other end of the spectrum. Crowd is on their feet. It's getting noisy, like the voices in my head. Payout pitch on the way. The voices never stop. I haven't slept in 3 days. Mendoza gets the strikeout. This is a call for help, please. Can anybody hear me?
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot, actually.
It's called aggro.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, dude, I actually have. That's the one thing I need to like introduce into my game is like just one-liners because the way I kind of broadcast is more conversational, and I kind of just I get a stream of consciousness, and I just kind of just start talking, and I don't stop. I don't really have the one-liners where it kind of just very pointed. You know what I mean? That's one thing I admire about you and your style. It's just something that I wish I had in mind. It's just not in my bag right now. I don't know. Maybe I just don't put enough thought into it beforehand.
Brett,
At this point, I'm just trying to make highlights.
Brett never rambles on. Never. That's news to me.
Puts on the different persona once he's in the booth.
I'd always ramble on. I gotta let you guys know.
No way,
I do
dude.
ramble.
No shot.
Yeah. Did you guys see George Mason score 23 runs in an inning the other day?
I did. It was Mickey Mouse bullshit, man. I don't give a
It wasn't Mickey Mouse. They scored 23 runs.
I watched every fucking run.
Streamers and
Mickey Mouse ass bullshit. Whatever.
It was still pretty cool. I was so the game I called on Sunday, I was really fucking hungover. And the Mason was also beating the fuck out of him. And you know how in college baseball, if you're leading by 10 after 7 innings, usually the game ends. Well, for some reason, the team that they were playing wanted to keep playing the fucking game. So instead of being home by like 3, I didn't get home until 4:30 because Jason just still put the belt to their fucking ass in the last 2 minutes. It was so goddamn annoying.
You gotta get to work in, Brett.
But I want you to know, I was so locked in. I was just fucking exhausted by the end of it. It was my Michael Jordan flu game. Like I was the poor girl doing the music next to me. I was fucking just draped over like she's fucking Scottie Pippen. Just like she's holding me up on.
Can we get some
base hit, double down the line, another run scores. You know what I mean? Type shit. And like
get
it's
some TikTok on the screen or something.
Yeah,
I got you.
Thank you.
I mean, I've been saving these bookmark Twitter threads for Murph. But
listen, it was Mickey Mouse bullshit. You got to get to work in. Yada yada yada. The Mets are back.
Mets are back, big back. Oh, did you see Juan Soto? Mets did not offer him the most money. He's still signed. You know why?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't believe that. But Father asked me, "What do I think?" And I said, "I think we get the second wild card spot."
Ooh,
he said,
"I don't think that."
No, son, we win the division, depending on our pitching. I said, "Well, Father, that's a pretty goddamn big part of being a baseball team."
No, I think if anything, last year we proved that we like David Stearns is really good about finding guys that can give you 5 good starts, and dude, like that's all you need. Like pitchers like that, like 30 starts is kind of unrealistic, but if you can get really good starts, like 5 to 10 starts out of somebody, that's good. So if you can find 3 guys and give you 10 starts, that's 1 starter. And if they can just be effective, and I'm talking like a 3.3 ERA, 1.3 WHIP, if you just be effective in those 10 starts, that's good. Then you find another guy and another guy. Like there's
the love of God.
What?
You don't mansplain the Mets to me.
I'm Tyler. This is a podcast. I'm talking about it.
He's mansplaining.
I'm not mansplaining anything to anybody. I'm talking to you. I'm just talking ball. What I'm saying is I think we win the division, but baseball is also a stupid fucking sport. We're going to have a lot of momentum. We're going to have a lot of gusto, and we're probably going to lose in the divisional round this year because that's how stupid baseball is. And then next year, when all hope is lost, that's when we win the World Series. So I'm already booking my 2026 what's it called? The Canyon of Champions or whatever in New York, the Valley, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, where they drive down, yeah. I'm already planning the trip.
My tummy's in knots right now, boys.
Hey, Tyler's stummy hurt.
My stomach hurt. My stomach crying.
All right, fuck you. Crying. Hey, at Deej, fuck you, dude. I'm not mansplaining podcasts. I'll mansplain your fucking dick to you because you haven't seen it in a while. How about that, pal?
DJ?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
DJ,
You want to hop on?
DJ, I love you, DJ.
I don't.
I asked DJ to come to the bar with us. I'm sure he's glad he didn't know.
Yeah, he don't fuck with you, bro. He told me. He texted me. He's like, "Hey, dude, your brother's texting me. He's kind of weird."
Oh, Trevor said you got to go back to work. Like he fucking does anything, anyways.
Yeah.
DJ, how do I look?
He's just addicted to asking people that. So Brandon, as you can see, we had to start this as soon as possible because Tyler's going to fall asleep during this podcast.
It's hilarious how horrible I look. So, I want to let the haters get their shit off.
Haters.
Hey, Stummy boy.
This is your one opportunity.
Stummy smart.
Stummy gay.
Hey, DJ, why you stummy crying, bro? You fucking crying. Stummy crying. Anyways, yeah, don't fucking mansplain baseball to me, all right? I get it, but let me backtrack. What you said makes sense to me, but it also had nothing to do with what I said to you.
Well, you said we don't have the pitching, and I think we can have the pitching.
What I was talking about is the fact that 2 of our starters went down already. That's tough.
Well, yeah, we won't see Shaman and I until at least June. Because, dude, if you hurt an oblique in baseball, you might as well just fucking retire. Yeah. That's just how it works.
Yeah, and it's annoying that when I say things like, "Oh, we're going to be the second wild card spot," you guys think I'm saying that the Mets are going to be bad. I don't think they're going to be bad.
No, I think we could be the second wild card in 93 wins.
The Braves and the Phillies are going to be so fucking good. Like, I don't think that it's a bad spot to beat. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you were saying that they're going to be bad. I just think that we do kind of. I think we're gonna. I was actually talking to a Mets fan at work about this the other day. It's like it's so fucking annoying when we're good. Timeout. Yes, sir.
Brennan, where are your sunglasses?
Yeah, I was actually wondering that too. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, you think you're better than me?
Hey, you think you're better than me?
I mean, there's a couple of answers. One, I'm not hungover, so my eyes feel great.
Wait. I'm not hungover.
Or actively intoxicated. I'm not that too.
I'm calling time out. I'm calling time out. I'm calling time out. Tyler, hold on. Time out on that. Time out. Brandon. Tyler. Brandon, don't listen. You're not a part of this. Tyler, huddle up. Does Brandon think he's better than us?
That's what it sounds like.
It's kind of
hey, Brandon, you think you're better than me?
Now, are you fucking mewing now? Are you fucking you trying to Rizzler me? So anyway, what dumb shit were you about to say about your you not being hungover? Oh, I have a kid. I don't drink. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, man.
Well, I mean, that was point number one. Point number two, I didn't realize there was a required attire. I went through the messages once I got on. I'm like, did I miss something about the sunglasses? No heads up. And then also, I don't have any sunglasses handy. They're all in the car.
We'll wait. Hey, Brandon, we'll wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm not going to say another fucking word till you get sunglasses on.
Oh, I'm kidding. You're fine.
Yeah. No, he needs to go.
No, he's just going to stay in his stupid fucking kitchen. He's going to come back in like a minute. But no,
like,
I couldn't find him.
Yeah,
I know his fucking game. Yep.
Hold on.
Oh no, he's got to mute. So Cortland doesn't hear me curse him out.
Wait, why are you cursing Cortland out?
No,
it's Brandon out. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can't let that happen.
Hey, Daddy, why are you crying?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey,
Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, why are you crying? That's what Cortland is saying right now. I can hear him saying it. Hey, Daddy, why are you crying?
I can see Brandon doing that. Instead of going to get sunglasses, he just sits there in the kitchen. He's like, "Hey, Dad, why are you crying?" And it's like, "The boys are being mean to me again, son." It's like, hey, Pa. Hey, did your son call you Pa yet? Are you gonna make him call you Pa?
I mean, it'd be pretty cool. I mean,
It would be pretty cool. Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, if I'm in the little house with the prairie.
Oh,
So
that would
let's
be pretty cool.
let's shift to football here. You guys mentioned that Geno Smith is going.
You don't have to make it. You don't have to make it a deal.
You just look at he's trying the boxes out. Just go.
You guys mentioned that Geno Smith is now a Raider.
Oh wait,
Sam Howell.
Almost there. Also okay.
where's the big one?
Sam
There it is.
Howell on my dynasty league is cheering excitement. We saw Max Crosby get a 3-year deal. We saw Joey Bosa get cut. We saw Myles Garrett ask for a trade. DK Metcalf asking for a trade. So, what do you think, man? What do you think? Like thinking specifically for the Broncos, I don't think that we.
You
need
said DK Metcalf the other day.
Yeah.
You said DK Metcalf the other day, and I said, like, my first reaction was like, I don't think we need him. But then I'm thinking about it. He is a dog. And I was thinking about that story where he had the foursome. And I was like, you know what? We haven't had that in Denver in a long time. Instead we've had fucking Zach Wilson and Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton. Like we need a dog like that. And that's what the Broncos are missing.
The only issue with that is I feel as though this is going to sound stupid, but stay with me. I feel as though Cortland Sutton and DK Metcalf are similar-ish players, so it doesn't make sense to have them both on the same team.
I don't know. I think DK Metcalf is just a physical freak. I don't think there's any.
No,
it's hard to compare.
I'm not saying that they are like the same specimen. I think that they're just similar-ish players where they are big receivers. They get those one-on-one routes. I think that we need something a little different than just another Cortland Sutton, unless we're just going to get rid of Cortland Sutton. So that's one. Two, I don't, and maybe you guys can talk me out of this, but I don't think we need like a Joey Bosa or Myles Garrett. As good as that would be, I think we can spend our money elsewhere. Thoughts?
We have money, and we're gonna have more money next year, so I don't think we got to be worried about watching the cap. That's my thoughts. I think we go get whoever we want to get.
I mean, I don't think we're quite there yet, but yeah, I agree. It feels like you're just kind of upgrading what Cortland Sutton is with DK Metcalf, as opposed to getting
a little more
like a better number,
freak, like athlete,
like a Marvin Mims type.
Hey, Brett, hey, remember when I tried to trade you Marvin Mims and you said no? Don't fuck.
I tried to
also remember
and Baker Mayfield for Bo Nix, and Trevor said no.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, but I was actually going through a lot of trauma then. So some would say that I got taken advantage of, and the trade that I did make should be reversed. That's kind of that's what people are saying. Nope. I haven't said that yet, and I haven't come around on that yet. That's what people are saying though.
Nope.
Although CJ Stroud, big up. Patrick Mahomes lost Joe Thuney or whatever the fuck his name was, and that was the secret to his success. So that's gone. Hey, can we talk about how Bo Nix beat the fuck out of the Chiefs and now they're rebuilding? Just getting rid of everybody, all the veterans trying to fucking start from scratch, trying to beat the Broncos, trying to beat Bo Nix. Can we talk about that?
Talk about actually how the Geno Smith to the Raiders broke like 30 minutes before Brett said anything. Acting like he's trying to be Adam Schefter or something.
No, I was saying that I put that in the chat so that we could talk about it on the podcast, dickhead. Because, if you read the text above it, I was also listing out things we're going to talk about, and then it was just another thing that we were going to talk about.
Thanks, Shefty.
I can't wait. Dude, you're so fucking lucky you're halfway across the country, because I would beat your fucking ass right now. I can't stand this guy. Show me your eyes again. Show me your fucking butthole eyes. Brandon, how's
Don't
basketball
lie.
season going for you?
We just ramped up to the state semifinals on Tuesday, and then finals are today in San Antonio.
Are you
This
going?
whole show is a disaster.
No.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not the best show we've ever done, but hey, the boys are here, and that's all that matters. People just want to see the boys, dude. People just want to see the boys, hang out with the boys.
All
That's
right,
what
you
we're
want to see
doing.
me? Let's fucking do it then, man.
Nobody wants to see you. Hey, everybody, that's the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you later. Where's Brooke? Brandon, I asked you a question. Don't let me get off. I haven't taken my Adderall yet. I get sidetracked. Are you going to San Antonio?
No.
Damn. Did I tell you the opportunity that I almost had today?
What did you almost have to do?
Well, the George Mason playing in their first semifinal of the conference tournament and the A10 tournament in their program history, the women's team at least. And I was going to have the opportunity to call it, but the A10 is carrying a different stream, so my services are no longer needed. Still going to go to the game. Going to go to the game and watch it because I've never been like a NCAA conference tournament before, so that's going to be fun. So driving out of Richmond, basically, as soon as this podcast ends.
Basketball? I thought it was baseball.
No, it's basketball. Baseball just started. No. I call softball tomorrow. It's actually I try to call these games. So they do like this weekend tournament for what the fuck? They do a weekend tournament. It's called I don't want to get it right because it is really important. It's about, so there was a player who she committed suicide, and the tournament is to kind of commemorate her memory.
Shout out Dalton, man.
Shout out Big D.
No, that's not fucking funny, Brett. Shout out Dalton.
Shout out D. Morgan's Message, the Morgan's Message Foundation. Yeah, so they're playing the University of Ohio, University of Towson.
Wait, it's
gonna be a weekend.
Is she a white athlete from a rich neighborhood?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
She probably was, yeah.
Interesting.
Also, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. So I'm not going to say that. Don't attribute me. Don't attribute me.
That took so long, Brandon. So long.
I got it done though. I got it done.
That took.
You're not wearing them.
So fucking long.
I think
Cortland's mad.
Cortland's pissed. Yeah, he's.
I don't think I'm getting the kind of credit for this ingenuity.
Hey, Diddy, you're a fraud, Diddy.
Fraud daddy. His first words are gonna be fucking fraud.
Hey, can you move him on your face at least?
Come on,
It's right
dude.
here. I got him.
He looks like one of the the Facebook, the old Facebook picture of the guy just fucking with his shit like this. Wait, hold on. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like with the phone's like right here. He's just like taking it from below. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't. I'm too stupid to figure it out, but you get it. He's still just, actually almost, exactly like that. Yeah. Dude, do you remember fucking Bob and Pat?
Neighbors. No.
No. His lady used to cut my hair all the time, and then Bob.
Oh yeah.
Papa's old friend.
I do. Yeah.
It's so crazy. He was just a big fucking computer guy.
Yeah, and he was like 98. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. He knows more about computers than anybody I ever met. It's crazy. Anyway, he could do this fucking sunglasses thing a lot better than you.
Get it fucking figured out.
He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
He is also muted.
And you're ruining the show.
This show is fucking in shambles right now.
No.
We're gonna get taken off the air. We're gonna get canceled.
I want to hear Cortland, bro. Unmute.
Yeah. That's the only reason we're doing this show. It's Sundays with the Sprinkles and Cortland. That's what the show's called.
Hey, Brandon, can you, whenever you get off, can you give Cortland a little?
Will do.
What the fuck was that?
Can you give him a little?
Tyler just threw up on himself.
No.
He's end up, bro. What happened to the sunglasses now?
I don't think they were being appreciated.
They sure
They
were,
were on
because they weren't even on your
opposite side of your
head.
fucking screen.
Yeah, I don't think they would be. Yeah, of course they weren't. At least fucking
didn't-
move your head, dude. Like, well, come on.
Are you gonna do that for me though, Brandon?
Yeah, I'll get that done for you.
Wait,
What's called raspberry? Can you raspberry your child for me? As weird as that sounds.
No, it doesn't sound weird at all. What do you mean, man?
Wait, Brandon, during your wedding, can I hold Corlin?
Yeah,
Can Corlin and I just be kind of hanging out, chilling?
yeah.
Chilling out,
We
maxing,
dudes.
relaxing, all cool, and I was shooting some people outside of the school, and a couple of guys
A
who
couple
were
of guys were no good. Started to up in the neighborhood.
And it got one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "You going with
You moving with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air?" Before cabin when it came near.
7 hours. See you home. Smell you later.
See you later. Look to my kingdom. I was finally there, chilling on my throne as a prince of Bel Air. Nah, mean. Nah, mean. Are we gonna get DMCA'd for that one though?
I dare him.
Ooh, we got 2 strikes, right?
Right. Okay, Brandon. We are.
Nah, I think we just got the one.
Do we get the
Brandon, we're
ABS though? Do we get the ABS?
I think so. Yeah, we got one for all the hours of YouTube that we played on this channel. And then we've just had a bunch of audio removed.
Okay.
Not removed, but like, hey,
Probably-
this isn't yours. You know,
Probably for the
we're not
best.
going to do anything about it, but we know.
Probably for the better,
off-
honestly.
We're off track, Brandon. Can you reel us in? Would you? Come on, James.
Yeah, you're supposed to be. You said you were going to captain the ship last week, and I still captain the ship. I'm just waiting for you to take over. I'm trying to give you the reins. You just won't grab them.
That's rude.
Finished watching Yellowstone.
Ooh.
How was that?
Disappointed.
Oh,
Oh.
because Kevin Costner wasn't in it, right?
Yeah, it just like everybody who complains about the Game of Thrones ending, like it feels like this is actually that. Where they're like, oh, it got rushed. It wasn't the ending it was supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. And
I definitely watched the Game of Thrones. Yeah, I definitely did. I know exactly.
Okay, but please tell me you enjoyed the Game of Thrones. Please tell me you're about to say
I
that.
loved Game of Thrones. And I like
the
ending.
end of it? Oh my god, no.
I thought it was
No.
I would have liked if it was longer, but like
It needed
that's my
one
only
more
complaint
season
about
at
it.
least. Needed just one more season. You had
Yeah,
to
I
deal with
definitely
fucking
watched
White
it.
Walkers, and you have to deal with the fucking the kingdom. Like that's just how. I mean,
That's
that's,
just
not my
what
fault.
the
They made it
reality
18.
was like in the
That's what the reality was. Is a crazy cop out to poor writing. It was just poor writing. That's all. Like if it ended that way, that's fine. But like it's just poor writing. That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was rushed.
Yeah,
and it was
well,
poor writing.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I
thought the
agree.
writing was
How do you watch you watched Reacher though? You watched season 4 of Reacher.
Yeah, I'm all caught up.
That's
Really
that
good.
Boston detective. She gets me going, dude.
Duffy?
That
No.
Boston accent. That Boston accent,
No.
dude.
No. It's a trap. No, but they're really good at cliffhangers.
Yeah, they are.
Highly recommend. But I did watch Game of Thrones, like I just said. There was like a lot of like nudity and sex, I think, and there was like these White Walkers, which racist if you ask me.
Can you let Brandon talk about Yellowstone, please? That's what we were talking
Sorry.
about.
Go ahead,
Sorry,
Brandon.
Brandon. Just fucking people, right? You know.
But like I mean, your exact complaints about the Game of Thrones, but it actually is for Yellowstone. Like it's not like the bar was set so high that they just couldn't clear it like Game of Thrones. Like it was actually like a disappointing ending.
Who wrote? Is it Taylor? It's the same. Who wrote Yellowstone?
Taylor
'Cause I
Sheridan.
know he's. Yeah. Okay.
He's
So
at
he's also
Millie- he's
like
like
he's
the
got 18
cowboy
different
Shonda Rhimes
shows.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, but I actually kind of, I'm never going to watch a single episode, but I love every single clip I see of that fucking oil show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Wait, what?
Landman, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Landman. Oh, dude, the clips are fucking phenomenal every time I see it. Honestly, Billy Bob Thornton is just a timeless actor for me. I never need to see anything he's in to know that, you know what? That's a good one. Yes, Tyler.
Thank you. So yeah, it sucks that Kevin Costner.
I didn't do that, by the way.
I just want to see if you noticed. I'm sorry. I let the intrusive thoughts win. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please continue.
So it sucks that Kevin Costner had to walk from Yosemite to Yellowstone while not doing the show Yellowstone. That's tough.
That is tough.
But I hear DJ talk about it, and he was real mad about Kevin Costner leaving. So,
Well, and I think like if that's the way that they wrote him off, like if that was the plan, like okay, fine, like that's such a final little twist at the end, but it was just kind of so sudden that it was clear that like, oh, it's just because Kevin Costner didn't want to keep doing the show.
yeah, he got pissed about something, which
Yeah.
fair enough. You know, you're getting up there in age, be pissed about whatever you want, I suppose. Don't ruin our entertainment for it, you know. Dance, monkey, dance. You know what I'm saying, Brandon?
That's what they tell us.
Yeah. Just like me right now. I'm out here for the people, dancing. You know. But yeah, Reacher's pretty cool though. Sophia and I are watching it. I watched the first 3 seasons by myself, and Sophia hopped into it in the 4th season. She's getting pissed about the cliffhangers.
No,
they're really good cliffhangers.
They are really good cliffhangers.
Like,
Dude, you should make her watch the season. Season 1 of Reacher might be one of the best seasons of television I've ever seen. I keep watching it.
But I keep fucking with her.
Also, fucking what's her name? Roscoe? Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's like I keep fucking with her.
Oh Lord.
There's some fucking tits in that shit. She doesn't want to watch it.
There are no tits though. It's just it's man tits.
I know.
It's fucking Reacher's tits.
Yeah, but I can just keep talking about that.
Speaking of Alan Rich. Speaking of that guy, speaking of that castle, Blue Mountain State, big back. That's the news that's been going around the past couple of weeks. I mean, Amazon apparently bought the 4th season, or they bought a season of Blue Mountain State. They're going to be producing it here very shortly. So that I can't wait for that to just be terrible. I'm being completely honest.
Show.
What, this podcast?
Yeah, we're doing a bad job
Of what?
of just doing the show.
Okay, how could we be better?
Probably not have me talking too much. I guess that's probably what I would change.
Well, I purposely was silent just to see where your brain would take us, and it led us here to Reacher. So
I'm just chilling out, acting relaxing, all cool, and I'm shooting some people outside of school, and a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in the neighborhood.
Fair.
all right, fair.
Valid.
Fair. I mean, I can't argue. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Guys, I'm really excited to start betting on. I won my first college basketball bet yesterday. This is March. Kind of locked in. I don't know.
You're talking to the wrong
I did see
guys,
Big
man.
Cat's like 12-0. I did see Big Cat is like 13-0 in March. That's
Brandon
cool.
and I don't give a fuck about basketball. We're aligned in that stance.
That's not true at all.
Brandon?
Unequivocally
it-
untrue.
Did you watch the Yak yesterday?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Tyler
Big
did.
Cat,
I didn't watch it. I heard some things. Are you a Yak guy now? You said you weren't a Yak guy a couple weeks ago. Are you turning into a Yak guy?
I'm because of yesterday. I'm gonna give it a full go. I got a lot
It's
of
fun, dude.
got a lot of background audio time I need to fill at the
Exactly.
9 to 5. So
Not enough like Angel Reese quarter pounders that you can eat.
I mean, that'll never be an issue. I could eat that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and maybe a little afternoon snack too.
Breakfast,
Wait.
lunch, and dinner
Oh,
for
actually,
beginners. You ain't even know.
Did they charge you extra for the barbecue sauce? Because that's all that was different, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. There was an upcharge just with the promotional meal.
So why not just get a double quarter pounder with cheese and then just get a pack of barbecue sauce?
Well, but it's a different barbecue sauce, like the ones that you get for.
Dude, no,
I promise you, it is. You don't know ball.
Sauce. You don't want that shit. Just get regular barbecue.
You don't know ball.
Oh, that's
Just a
interesting.
barbecue sauce casual over here.
That's
Brandon, your favorite barbecue sauce? Go.
I
Just say,
can.
no,
I can see
you're
it.
right. No, you're right. You're right.
He's gonna say
Sweet
Sweet
Baby-
Baby Ray's. No,
It
it's
is Sweet
not.
Baby Ray's.
No,
It is Sweet Baby
no.
Ray's.
He
It's like the
is
best
in
like
lane-
barbecue sauce you get in
Brett,
the store is Sweet Baby
Brett,
Ray's.
he's in the lane to fucking barbecue. He should not be saying Sweet Baby Ray's.
But in a grocery store, the thing you can get Sweet Baby Ray's
by
You reckon,
default,
like-
and then when you're out and about at the
You're telling
barbecue
me
joints,
that
you buy
they
their
don't have-
sauce.
Yes, correct.
Try some Terry Black sweets. They even have
Place
a
called
honey
Texas
mustard sauce.
Jack's. Place called Texas Jack's right around the corner. They have the best barbecue sauce I've ever eaten. But last night when I made chicken tendies at 3 a.m., you know what I put on that bitch? Some Sweet Baby Ray's. Howl if you hear me.
Never
hey,
had
chat.
bad
Chat.
things
Hey,
with Baby Ray's.
one's in the chat if you like Sweet Baby Ray's. One's in the chat if you like Sweet Baby Ray's.
L Brett and L Brandon
Hey,
chat.
L Tyler. Hey, L Tyler. So now we can't tell who's L'ing who. L Tyler
Brett
in the chat.
and L Brandon chat. L Brett and L Brandon.
Oh, Brandon's wondering why he woke up today.
Wait, Brandon, what's your favorite? Wait, what's your number one barbecue in Texas? Where
That's a
you-
good question. That's a good question.
Like the spot or the
Yep.
entree.
Both, actually. Give me both.
I like. I'm trying to think of what the ribs from Terry Black's in Deep Ellum.
Wrong answer. All right. Thank you guys so much for. Anyway,
I'm
continue.
going back to bed. We'll try again next week.
Yeah, it's okay. So the ribs from where? Teriyaki Black?
Terry Black's.
Terry Black's. My dog. Okay. Do you have a lot of good barbecue joints near you? How often do you eat barbecue?
Not as often as I'd like because I'm poor, but there's a couple of fine spots.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it is really
Yeah.
expensive. I went last Sunday, spent $100 on myself. It was crazy.
I mean, you go to Famous Dave's, you're dropping 100 like easy,
Yeah.
bro.
I could fuck up some Famous Dave's right now, or some Texas Roadhouse. Come on, son.
No. Texas.
Oh, never mind. Hey, cut that out. Hey, producer,
Actually,
when
you
you
said
cut that out.
you said Texas Roadhouse in the same sentence as Famous Dave's is crazy.
I love Texas Roadhouse, but that is pretty
It's not
good.
barbecue.
Insane comp.
I thought it was the same, so I guess it's on me.
Yeah, it is on you.
Silly Brett talking out of turn once again. Guys, I got to be honest, my stomach's starting to hurt. This podcast is kind of going nowhere, which I'm all for. I'm all for a podcast about nothing. You know, the Seinfeld of podcasts.
Look at me.
That's
wrap it
every
up.
time I look at you, that's why I want to stay on for longer.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap that shit up, B. Wrap that shit up, B. Brandon, did you have anything else you want to talk about? Actually, Brandon, you sent me an entire list of your agenda, so do you want to talk about it?
I don't think I did. Did I?
You didn't. Okay, I was trying to fool you into making this podcast another hour longer.
Love is Blind.
Didn't
we
work.
wrapped that up last night. Love me
Ooh,
some
how'd
Love
that
is
go?
Blind.
You
Fellas,
put
is
the
Love
blanket
Blind?
over your fucking TV again,
No.
you weirdo.
No, because now that they've done the reveals, we can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fine.
Big of you.
Love is not
People in
blind.
Minneapolis are boring.
Love
It
is not
what it
blind.
Love is very much
Who
not
would have
blind.
thought?
I wonder how many seasons we're gonna have of this show before they stop calling it an experiment. Like
Have
we know
they-
this never works out for anybody.
Has
But-
anybody ever gone to the reveal and seen the person be like, ugh, never mind?
Well, that's kind of, but that's also the problem with it, that they're all like very objectively attractive people.
Sure.
So I would love. There's been a couple of instances where like they didn't vibe physically, which I think is fair to expect.
Like
There's a
Bob's
couple
on
of
there. Somebody
short
sees me.
kings that I got disrespected a bit.
You know,
I think you would fit in.
type shit.
I think you would be a
Type
good Love is Blind contestant.
Type shit.
I appreciate that. I'm married though, so
I'm not. I got you. I'm on that bitch. Give me
phone-
on there.
oh,
Still
actually,
bummed Brett didn't get on there when it was in
that's a
Washington.
good point,
DC.
Brett.
Me too.
With the new update to iOS, they put an AI like emoji thing on there, right? And I was going through there with my pictures, and turns out we look a lot more alike than I I anticipated because a bunch of your pictures was in there with me. So, there we are. We are brothers.
Are you?
Breaking
who's
news,
gonna
brothers
file the
look alike.
lawsuit? Who's going to file the lawsuit, Miria?
Well, it's AI. So I don't know, like what
Somebody
the
made it.
are.
Sue the servers.
I gotta be honest. I've been wearing those sunglasses for so long. Now just the sun's hurt. The light's hurting. I can't. I don't think I can take these off ever again.
Yeah, I might fall asleep here soon. So
Can we get a Tyler sleep cam?
That's all I want. That's all I've been trying to do. Trying to get the Tyler sleep cam. It's him in a coffin.
Start counting.
I did say so. I
go.
saw last thing. I did see Tyler told me that Brandon Walker tweeted out that he's re-signed his contract. I kind of wanted him to sleep in that coffin all weekend and kind of just pop out of it Monday morning. He's not really into it for the bit, and he's not really a content guy, so I get it. But whatever, it's fine.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watched the Yak, you would know he didn't actually voluntarily sign the contract. He was attacked and forcibly had to sign the contract.
And that is an issue that I did not watch the Yak. Yeah, no, you're right.
Like you said, I'm not a big Yak person, but people who are Yak people are talking about it being an all-timer. So do with that information what you will.
Dude, that's what the people who were on the Yak said out loud. It was like, this is an all-time Yak. And I was like, fuck, I didn't watch it, and I still haven't. There's always an opportunity. I have all weekend. I have a weekend to go back and watch it.
Oh, the outro.
All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you enjoying this episode of Sundays with the Sprinkles. As always, you can follow us on Sun Valley Sports Media, SVSM on YouTube, at Shan the Man on Whip equals walks in his presenting pitch. You damn right.
Oh yeah,
actually,
wait.
We forgot about that. Yeah, but I don't have one this week. I don't have this.
I got one that you can explain.
Oh,
What's the difference between pitching out of the stretch and pitching out of the other type of
just wind up,
Brandon?
Yeah,
wind up.
Doesn't make any sense, Brandon.
Well, you pitch out of the windup when there's no one on base. You pitch out of the stretch when there's people on base.
Why?
Because it's faster to the plate. Windups usually take a lot longer. Yeah.
Well, then why wouldn't you just pitch out of the stretch all the time? So
It's timing.
Like, it feels crazy to change up your pitching motion just because there's a person on base.
I mean, so there has been a general issue. There has been a shift in this generation of pitchers who prefer pitching, like Noah Syndergaard, for example. I mean, there's a ton of other pitchers that do it, but Noah Syndergaard's the first thing that pops into my mind. They kind of just pitch out of that, the sideways on the rubber, just kind of ready to go. They take a step back, they wind up and everything. But yeah, no, it's all about timing and everything. And you change it up because when you do your wind up, you're allowed to kind of get more force and more torque behind the ball. But whenever you're doing it out of the stretch, you want to get to the plate as fast as you can. So there are some pitchers, especially if you're pitching on the windup entire game and you go through 4 innings, you allow a runner on base, and all of a sudden you're pitching out of the stretch. Sometimes pitchers can lose that a little bit because they haven't pitched out of the stretch yet, but then you just find it back. It's just all about repetition and just like I said, just getting to the plate.
Speaking of Noah Syndergaard, though, thank goodness he's not pitching anymore, because before the 2 pickoff attempt limit came into baseball, he was already having a hard time keeping runners at first.
Oh yeah.
So good on him.
That guy's slow as fuck, bro. Sun Valley Sports Media at Shane the Man on Twitter or X, everything out. Excuse me, I had a burp. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you listening. I don't know why you do, but we still appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week.
Better than ever next week.
Big man blast, 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 big